John was a graduate of Virginia Tech, and he was an industrial engineer. And he worked in McDonough, met his wife, Lynn, who was managing his apartment house. So that made it easy, convenient. When Nicole came along, it slowed down a little bit, but they got a backpack or whatever they call them, the baby carrier things. And they went around. They went to Hawaii and some other places. So it was the good life. They were on 85 coming inside the perimeter. There was a situation that developed in front of them. John slowed down, and somebody who didn't slow down hit him in the rear end. And the Jeep Cherokee with the gas tank right underneath the back bumper. So that ruptured, and I think it was made out of metal, so it sparked and exploded in Holocaust. So Nicole was about 18 months old at the time, and Lynn apparently died outright in the accident. And John came out of this ball of fire, on fire. He lasted about 10 days and he died, which was a blessing. If he had lived, he would have been massively scarred. He would have had operation after operation. He would have the psychological problem of the death of his wife and child. So it was really oppressive. Lord does good stuff. We decided to establish this scholarship program. One is a memorial to John and Lynn and Nicole, but most of all because we wanted to turn something horrifically bad into something good.
They surprised me and told me I won the scholarship, and I was just so joyful. I just smiled the whole time. We called my grandmother. She yelled and screamed and threw the phone down, and I said, oh my gosh. We were just so happy that day, and I brought back a certificate, and it was an amazing day.
The way the world is now, you've got to have an education. We're looking for people that have the ability but don't have the finances to do it, and that's who we want to help up. You've got to be up on all this technical stuff that has left me behind,
I'm going to the Medical College of Georgia. I'm going to be majoring in cellular molecular biology. My ultimate goal is to go to Duke for medical school. I want to become the world's top cardiac surgeon.
If he's as good as I've heard and as motivated as I've heard, he doesn't need any advice from me. Just keep plugging at it and making a success of it.
With the scholarship, he can focus more on his studies, and not worry so much. Because we were really worried, okay? It's gonna take him a long ways too. Yeah. So, if I could say anything to Mr. Belli, it would be thank you so much for passing the blessing on. And I would say thank you so much for having that type of heart.
I would say to him, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being a role model and having so much generosity in your heart.
This relationship with the Community Foundation in Northeast Georgia is for the scholarship program and memorial to my son and family. We have the senior guidance counselor for Gwinnett County. They can find the kind of people that we're looking for. And so I really want to compliment the Community Foundation and the people at the Gwinnett County Schools for what they've done over the years, and I hope we just keep doing it.
I look at the scholarship as a blessing. And it doesn't get any better than that.